Alright, as you read from the title, um, I'm going to be putting High Point out on blast. I've tried to go to every measures uh, around this, except for actually making this video. But it's clear that nothing's going to get done about it. And especially with a lot of the owners that defend this gun. I mean, as a company, why would they ever change anything to make these guns more reliable when all they get is, 100% positively feedback? And I've tried. I've tried to get people together on this because only the squeaky wheel gets oiled, and I get attacked. Any group that I go on to, trying to get people together on these issues, and I get attacked, and mainly, it's people that buy these guns will be just what I consider average shooters. Maybe 500 rounds a year. I can personally put 500 rounds in one trip to the range. So a lot of those guys are never going to see the issues that I see. This gun alone, I haven't had for a year, and I probably got 3,500 rounds through it. And in that time, I've had to replace recoil spring probably 3 different times. Every 1,000 rounds, the recoil spring, you start getting failed to go in battery. So especially when I hear the 5,000 rounds, never done anything to it, either A, you're the luckiest person in the world, or B, you're flat out lying. And I'm going to weigh more on B. So I know better. You can lie to people on Facebook. You can tell your buddies, that a lot of it comes from people. It's just human nature to defend something that you purchase, and a lot of it just stems from years and years of people just ragging on people that have high points, and they automatically go into defense mode. And a lot of people, they tell me they don't know what I'm talking about with the magazines being an issue, and basically High Point, they know it's an issue, and I'm going to prove it to you. What I got here is my cell phone. I got my Facebook pulled up on it, and I'm going to show you a little conversation that I've had about a year ago with High Point. And what really makes me mad about this is, I go out of my way, my money, my finances, and everything to try to help, because I do have kind of have a soft spot for this gun, because it was one of my first handguns I ever bought, and the blowback design are extremely reliable, but the magazine is the heart of the gun. It's what feeds your gun ammunition. If it's out of timing and it's not working, you will have a jam-o-matic. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, just adjust the feed lips, man, and polish the feed ramp, this is what it'll get you. This was a JCP 40 I took pictures of about a year and a half ago. I bought a 9 and a 40 all at the same time, and actually, adjusting them feed lips, I moved them in, I moved them out, I tried moving one more than the other. I was inspecting ammo, I was measuring ammo, taking that, transferring that information over to the feed lips. I even sent it into High Point. Actually, these photos that are dark I took, it was just starting to get dark that day. This is what it was doing when I sent the gun to them here. And then also they said, because I was running steel casings through it, actually I think that one was a brass, but that was a steel, that was brass, and that was steel. These were the photos that I actually took when I sent the gun in. this is what it was doing when I got it back from them after they do their thing. So I didn't waste too much ammo on that gun. I just got rid of it and never looked back. And the thing of it is I've owned so many of them that the chances of me getting a lemon or something is pretty slim. This is probably number 7 or 8 C9 that I've had on countless magazines that I've had. I've owned every high point that they make except for the 40 and 45 carbine, and that's just because I don't really see a point in those two guns. Let's see if I can get it to focus here for you. Okay. Says, Dalton, we understand that you are wanting to help people out that are having issues on their high point firearms, and we appreciate the help. This is the primary reason we have a Facebook page, to hear from our supporters and fans. Trying to see if you guys can see that. Okay. We also help them when they need it. Sometimes it may take a while because the Facebook page is a one-person operation. Please do not go off on the offensive on our page. There are many factors at work that you are not, I don't know, something to. To say high point fans are liars if they are not having mag problems is a little absurd. When people are having mag issues, they let us know. They call MKS, they call the factories, they PM us on Facebook, or they write on our wall. They let us know. At the NRA Indy, our NRA show in Indy, we had plenty of people stop by to ask how to fix the mag spring issues. They are not lying to us or themselves. Okay, see, NRA, shot show. We have plenty of people stopping by asking have we fixed this mag springs, or how to fix the mag springs. We know there is an issue with the mag springs and follower, but it's also a much smaller percentage than what you think. It is something that is being worked on. It is not being ignored, and it's simply not a quick fix that can be completed on a production scale. Okay. It's a much smaller percentage than what I think, but in this paragraph, he used the word plenty, and it is not a quick fix. Basically, I said, yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm done trying to help you guys out. I'll just keep making money. What you won't fix, or fixing what you won't. I'm also going to delete my high points videos. I am going to sell my high points because I can't stand behind a company, and I was mad, so I messed up here, that won't stand behind fixing the issues. This has been going on for a year now. I tell them how to fix it. Before I delete my videos, I will post a video of my HIP-2 Pro Mag, over 150 rounds, flawless. People watch my page and ask for my opinions. And as you see there, that's where it came from. So, for everybody that says that, yeah, they basically don't even know what I'm talking about. you know, High Point addresses the issue. They know. So how is it that they know and recognize it, but you haven't seen it? Well, it's probably simply maybe you haven't seen it. Maybe it's because you're an average shooter that maybe gets 300 to 500 rounds in a year. Maybe you're lying. Maybe you're the luckiest man on the face of the earth, and versus buying cheap guns and getting luck out of them, maybe you ought to go get a lottery ticket. You know, I hate to just be straight out forward with that, and I even hated to really make this video. I put it off for over a year, but I've and I'm sure that I'll probably get hate mail and death threats and stuff over this, because that's just how ridiculous the people are. I tune out $1,300 1911s. The guys bring them in having issues with them, and they seem to have no problem, admitting that there's a problem with their gun. But yet, when it comes to a $150 gun, people will frickin' take it to the grave. Everybody's seen that exact image. I know everybody has seen that or one of these. And you're gonna, what I get when I say that, well, it happened within the first, it was a break-in period. That's bullshit. Break-in period is frickin' urban legend, man. So, I said, I've avoided this by all means. I've tried not to make this video, but and I tried to go other resorts as far as getting people together to stand as a group, as a unit, to hopefully get this fixed. But what I get is the average shooter trying to argue with me, which is just really ridiculous. Trying to argue with me about this. So I'm going to post this video. I'm not taking it down. I do not get paid by High Point. I don't get paid by anybody. So until they fix the issue, this video will be up, and I'm going to send it to them. I will send this to them directly. And hell, I've even caught in my High Point 380 and C9 where I got a magazine that I haven't done anything to, and I have issues out of it. And then even the 10 round magazine that I even tuned, the 10 round magazines, I can get them 98% reliable, but I can't get them 100%. I think it's just clearly because the magazine was just designed for the carbine, and they put that big freaking battery pack on there so it'll work in here. But it really don't work. It sometimes works, and that's not good enough for me. So until something happens, until I am informed that there's a new magazine, or really just a spring. It's the spring weight is the issue. Your magazine's what feeds your gun, and if it's out of timing, you're gonna have issues. And a lot of people overlook it because they go into start doing things with the gun and everything. And any gun guy that'll tell you, whether they shoot 1911s or Glocks or somebody that's just more into the firearm game, they'll tell you the first thing that happens when they have a malfunction is they mark that magazine, and they'll keep running. And if they have another malfunction, they check to see if it's the mag that they marked, and that's how they narrow it down. That's just the first thing that we all go to. But the High Point guys, like I said, it's not their fault because they're new. They jump on YouTube and they're listening to videos of other guys that have no clue what they're talking about. So then that just leads everybody into not knowing what they're talking about. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like, hit the share, copy paste, do whatever you gotta do to help spread the word, and save the hate mail and death threats. Thanks for watching.